Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Taskmaster Tuesday video where I take on other content creators on YouTube. This week it will be myself, Stealth17, the Serious Strategy Gamer, hopefully History Guy Gaming, although I'm not. He's been very, very busy lately. No Spartan this week, although he is involved because he's on holiday. So, let's get into what we're doing. So, we're going Russia, 1920. And it should be 20-kilometer range, although I forgot to put that in my own scenario, which is very clever of me. Oh no, I did put it in. Good. The other admirals won't complain at me. So, 1920s tech, a brand new battleship to show the might of the Soviet Union. We'll be taking on the arch-capitalists, the British Empire, who have slightly worse technology, but they have a lot more ships. They have a battleship and a battlecruiser, plus some escorts. Fastest to kill the capitalist dogs wins. Very, very simple. However, this being communist Russia, things are not quite as straightforward. Because each of the admirals in the Soviet Navy has been able to add a design restriction to the ship, aka each of us got to add a requirement. So, Comrade Stealth demanded that all our ships have very long range, so we'll get that sorted straight away. Comrade Spartan, although he's not competing, demanded that we have a minimum of 5 main gun turrets, which is interesting. The Comrade Serious Strategy Gamer demanded that we're only allowed to use 1 caliber of gun throughout the ship, so basically no secondaries allowed. And myself, I demanded that the ship did not exceed a cost of $55 million, as we do actually have to, produce many of these. So, with that in mind, let's get into the build. First of all, I'm going to look at the guns. We've got 16-inch Mark 1s, but I am going to have to kill destroyers here. Now, I could go for 14s, but given that I'm going to have 5 turrets, I think I'm going to go 12s. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 12s. That might mean I have trouble with the battleship, but yeah, I think 12s is going to be my best option here. Now, tower-wise, I do like this one because it comes with a built-in barbette. And similarly, I do like this one for that reason, although this one's small. I'm going to go with the rear tower 9. Now, because we have budget and things as a limitation, I'd love to fit a 12-inch gun there. We'll see if it works. I can, of course, make the ship larger. Oh, yeah, we might have to do that. Okay, 65 and 15. Okay. See now, 60. 2 of these. No, 2 of these is cheaper. If they'll fit. No. Nope. I'm going to go with a slightly cheaper funnel setup rather than going for the high-end ones. Should still give me enough engine efficiency for what I need. Okay. Gear turbines and oil up to 42%. Balanced, not quite enough. Forced is, how fast can we go on a forced boiler? Yeah, 20 26 knots. Let's go for the 26 knots. So that's fine. Speed is okay. Now we need at least 5 main guns. So we're going to go centerline 12-inch. I think I'm going to go duels. Thinking that sounds very undergunned, but I think it'll work. Really, a 4-way offset. Surprising. I'll move the gun back a bit. No secondaries. Pitch and roll. Pitch is quite high, but rolls pretty nice. Just means that I don't have to spare. I think duels are going to be best given their rate of fire and accuracy, and that I have 5 of the things. I think if I went 5 trip, we'll see. We'll see. I'd rather have protection, to be honest. Right. Turbo electric drive and an advanced propeller shaft. Best armor. Also have to keep an eye on cost, of course. Maximum barbette thickness. Citadel. See, I'm rapidly approaching. Yeah, let's go with turtle. And let's go with an armored citadel. I think that's even cheaper, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna go tube powder standard. Gives me a 2% flash fire chance. Coincidence 4 rangefinder. Acoustics hydrophone. I've only got 5 million left. Semi-auto loaders are very expensive. Okay. How expensive are more bulkheads? Oh, very expensive. So we'll stay with standards. I don't have any torpedo protection, which is also an issue. It's heavy, but it's not super expensive. That takes me over budget. But I do have displacement to spare. Not much, but some. Which one is cheaper? Okay, so triple bottom hull's not very expensive. But the anti-torpedo is. Let's go for an anti-torpedo 2 then. Gets me back under budget. See, armor. How expensive is armor? Okay, armor is cheap. That's good to know. Can we go for a 16? No. It's not that cheap then. I tell you what, I'm going to do 16, 8, 6, 3, 16, 16, oops, 6. So secondaries doesn't matter. And I'm actually going to reduce my displacement. Come on. Hit that sweet spot. It's a pretty heavily armoured ship. Of course, reducing the displacement reduces the amount of armour as well. But it will reach a point where it crosses over. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, right there. So we're a little bit too expensive. Oh, and we've changed size. Okay, so I want to go for this size. So now we need to reduce weight by a little bit, but cost by a lot. I'll go for Krupp 3. No, that makes it worse. Okay, Hydro 2. That works. For the displacement, but not for the cost. Hydra's actually not that expensive. Okay, what about... Okay, enhanced gets me pretty close. There we go. Under budget. Under budget. More armor, potentially. No. Deck armor's very expensive. Is belt armor cheaper? Now that's me at my... Well, not quite at my budget limit. But not far off. Okay, there we go. 54,999,570. I think is pretty close. We do have a very slight 4-weight offset, which I will try and correct. .2. I think that's fine. Yeah, pitch and rolls. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. 2% flash fire chance overall. Got pretty good base accuracy, plus 40%. So, kind of hoping that this is going to work. Going to have to work. Oh, I'm nervous. Right, let's go. If you're wondering how I came up with 55 million, by the way, I don't run the... I don't test the scenarios before I play them. That give me an unfair advantage. All I did was I loaded up 1920s Russia, Dreadnought 3, put the displacement to maximum, I pressed auto-generate 10 times, took an average and rounded it up. Okay, we have, I think an N3G3, ABX, battle cruisers, again, ABX, and some smaller ships. Okay, enemy smoke is spotted to the north. Let's go. Save your ammunition. Have 1,000 shells to win this. That's it. Right, enemy in sight. This is their battleship. Ooh, hello. 15 or 16-inch guns. Interesting design. Pretty sensible. 15s or 16s? 15s. Okay. Yeah. Start targeting him. You may fire normally. Firing HE at me, which is interesting. Come about, try and get all the guns firing. Do. Oh, not sure the X turret is firing. Oh no, it is. Now, we do have smaller ships over here. How I'm hoping that they don't have super long range torpedoes, it being only 1920. Got one partial pen. Oh, sorry, one ricochet so far. This is their battle cruiser. Oh, it's so weird the AI still does that. Yeah, they've got a lot bigger guns than we do. Light cruiser, not much of a threat. Oh, hello. Torpedo launchers. Fire a salvo, and then we're going to turn. The Neptune. I have an ID. Yeah, 15-inch guns. Cheaper than us. Slow. Not particularly well armoured. Heavy cordite. Oh well, okay. Which could be an interesting one. Yeah, torpedoes coming out. Now remember, it is time this thing is on, and I do need to kill everything. Okay, destroyed their torpedo launcher. Just going to go for that gap and pray. I have more than one torpedo launcher, so I'm going to have to hit them again. Pretty getting some good hits there on the lizard. Come on, hit him again. Please. No. He's doing a violent turn. Come on. Shit. Thought he might have. Yeah. He was turning to fire his other launcher. Hit the other destroyer. They hit the archer instead of the lizard there. And we've lost target. Still hit him though. Bit of flooding. This is where some secondaries would have been really handy. Poked a couple of holes. These maximum bulkhead destroyers, yeah, of course they are. Ooh, flash fire. That helps. I'm not sure the archer will actually die from that, but will make her significantly less combat effective. Video coming out, presumably from the light cruiser. Yeah. I am going to try and finish off these destroyers while I have them in my sights, basically. Okay, I think Lizard is done for. Start building a solution on the Archer. That might do her in. No, she's fixed her engines. Come on. Fuck. Missed. Okay. Archie, you're gonna live to fight another day, you lucky bastard. Because we're going this way now. It would seem. Right. Let's see if we can kill off that battleship. have to wait for our chance to take on the Archer. She's so nearly dead, but yeah, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? We need to take her out. Actually, might be worth trying to take out the Psyche right now. She's lobbing torpedoes away as well. Oh, come on. And she's got a lot of those torpedoes, but torpedoes are a bigger threat to me than the guns are, I think, weirdly. Yeah, both main ships are using cordite, so high damage, but they're not particularly penetrating. This torpedo spam is annoying. Nice hit. Really annoyed about the Archer, but I need to focus on what I can actually hit. Fire. More torpedoes. Shit. Didn't realise he had a double launcher. Ah. Took one on the nose. Oh. Just avoiding the other one. Even with maximum bulkheads, I think Psyche is toast. Come on, finish her. And start work on the battlecruiser, actually. Come on, sink. Thank you. Oh, actually took hits there. Yeah, from the battlecruiser. Who's using the more advanced cordite. A couple of flooding hits straight away. Minimum bulkheads, obviously. Oh shit! Other fucking light cruiser. God damn it! I thought that because I was turning that would be enough. And my rudder's out. Lovely. Wondering if it's worth firing on the... Oh! What? Yeah, it is definitely worth firing on the Blanche, because the Hercules sank from 5 hits just due to flooding. Oh dear. Yep, no flash fires, and then just sank due to flooding. Well, that's mildly hilarious. Right, let's kill that light cruiser. Oh, good hits. Excellent hits. Flooding. Come on, more flooding midships on it. Fucking hell, she fired torpedoes. Didn't think she would reload that fast. Ah, no, we're never going to avoid those. Just keep going. Screw it. Right, there goes the torpedo threat from the light cruiser, although she will score a couple of hits on us. Ow! Damaged an engine as well. That's really annoying. It's going to make hunting down that destroyer at the end really difficult. Right, try and close in on the Neptune as best we can. Control that flooding, please. Good hit. Neptune also has standard bulkheads. Come on. Damage his main gun again. Oh. Well, it was always a risk when they were using Cordite, I suppose. Right, my time currently is 9:16, which isn't bad. I think that is the Archer there. There's a smoke screen, but our speed's been severely reduced, so I knew not seeking that destroyer. Like, if we killed her when she had those flash fires and things, then we'd be in a much better shape. But we're not. Damage control parties, could you please pump the water out? Well, that was a turn up for the books. Yeah. Looks like a shell went right in there, blew up the X-Turrets magazine. Down she goes. And I know I'm firing on the destroyer, but we'll check in on that in just a minute. Lovely. Okay. So, we're at 9:10:54 at the moment. Archer really only needs one hit to a rear section to kill her. Got plenty of shells to do it. I thought I was going to have trouble with the number of shells. We've still got 600 of them left, more than we started with 1,000, so yeah, haven't fired too many of them actually. Oh, perfect, that should do her in. Down she goes at 9:8:27. And there we go. Not too bad, managed to do it in under an hour, which is okay, but I'm sure someone else, one of the other admirals, has done better. So make sure you go and check out their videos. Links to all that in the description down below. Next week, Spartan will be rejoining us, and he's writing the story next week, so that's very exciting as well. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that one. If you liked the video, you made it all the way to the end, consider subscribing. About 70% of people who watch my stuff are not subscribed to the channel. It really helps out. I do Ultimate Admiral almost every day. In fact, I do it every day, and sometimes twice. So lots of Ultimate Admiral content if that's your thing. And yeah, thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye bye.